Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
Hey, what's up, everyone? You find yourselves trying to get your Craig Mac on and put some brand new flavor in your ear? Well, funny you should mention that because we have a brand new show that you should check out. It is called Pod Sauce. It is your podcast discovery show.
Everyone's always looking for a podcast recommendation. We got lots of them for you, from true crime to pop culture. And you can join us each week as we dish on all of our favorite podcasts out there. So make sure you download the Odyssey app and search Pod Sauce, or head on over to podsauce.com.
We got you covered, guys.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. And hey, who doesn't want to ride the turtle? Right?
Ride the turtle.
Who doesn't want to have a T-shirt with all of us riding a turtle? See?
BJ, apparently a lot of rockaholics do, because yesterday I had a little meeting going over a bunch of stuff and was chatting with the fine folks in our promotions department, and it's one of the hottest selling T-shirts that we've ever had. It's been selling like crazy. All because you're on a turtle wearing a cowboy hat. That's what's up, BJ.
It's all because people have lost their damn minds because of the COVID. That's what it's all, So, sure, go ahead. Throw your money away. Go to KISW.com. Buy one of these shirts. And, just prove Steve right that you're out of your dang minds. Go ahead.
If you want to make BJ happy, buy a shirt and be sure to tag us on social media when you get it wearing that fine Ride the Turtle shirt.
You don't need to do that. And I don't need any, by the way, so I know people have said, hey, we should buy you one. Yeah, don't bother.
Perfect for Father's Day.
Yeah, it's not. Let me tell you, if my two children show up and one of them has one of those shirts, they are no longer my children.
Okay, what if both of them do?
Then I cancel Father's Day because I'm not a father anymore.
Wow.
Father's Day's over. That's it. It's just Guy Day.
It's just Guy Day?
Yeah. It's just Guy who's not a moron day. That's what it is. There you go. So, yeah. Ride the turtle. Buy a shirt. Sure. KISW.com.
Let's play Beat Migs. It's time to play the game. Yeah! Scream his name. Beat Migs. Don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs. You're a loser.
It is time to beat Migs, and it's Tuesday, except I feel that we should change it to maybe Ride the Turtles Tuesday for a little while.
Ride the Turtles Tuesday.
Really? Turtley Tuesday?
Ride the turtle.
One texter says that sounds totally awesome.
Did they? Yeah, is that what one texter said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least there. 360.
Yeah, tell the 360, 36 no. So at least Rev is consistent with his horrible ideas.
Turtley Tuesday. Let's get to our contestant. We've got Dan in Seattle. Dan, are you there?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Dan. All right, Steve, get out of here.
You better.
Yeah. Turtle with you.
For those playing at home, Dan will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Dan, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Which iconic singer released the songs Holding Out for a Hero and Total Eclipse of the Heart?
Celine Dion?
No.
Pass.
With Winnie the Pooh, where on Eeyore's body is his bow located?
On his tail.
Yes. How many children does Kanye West have?
4.
Yes. Which automaker makes the Escape and Explorer?
Ford.
Yes. Which Netflix show revolved around the world of competitive chess?
Queen's Gambit.
Yes. The BLAT version of the BLT sandwich adds what ingredient?
Avocado.
Yes. In which decade was Joan Rivers born?
The 40s.
No.
30s.
Yes. What letter is between the Z and the C on a standard keyboard?
M.
No.
X.
Yes. What was the name of George H.W. Bush's wife?
Pass.
What is the official language of Jamaica?
English.
Yeah. Yeah, but too late on that one. We ran out of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct.
Oh, I hope that's not the difference maker.
It could be.
Damn it.
Ooh, drama on Turtley Tuesday.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not accepting that.
I'm trying to make it happen, man. Come on. Go with it, Turtle power. Nope.
No, you're on your own one.
I am on my own on this one, yep. BJ is not playing the turtle game here. Steve.
What's up with that?
I don't know, man. It's like he doesn't like the turtle shirt. Steve, are you ready? Yes. Which iconic singer released the songs Holding Out for a Hero and Total Eclipse of the Heart?
Total Eclipse of the Heart. Is that Roxanne?
No.
Oh, crap.
That would have been a cool version.
Betty White.
No. Betty White?
She did it.
Yeah. Wanda Sykes.
No. With Winnie the Pooh, where on Eeyore's body is his bow located?
On his neck?
No.
On his tail?
Yes. How many children does Kanye West have?
3.
No.
2.
No.
4.
Yes. With which automaker makes the Escape and Explorer?
Ford.
Yes. Which Netflix show revolved around the world of competitive chess?
Queen's Gambit.
Yes. The BLAT version of the BLT sandwich adds what
Avocado.
ingredient? Yes.
Delicious.
In which decade was Joan Rivers born?
Oh, crap. The 40s?
No.
The 30s.
Yes. What letters between the Z and the C on a standard keyboard?
X?
Yes.
Oh.
What was the name of George H.W. Bush's wife?
Herbert.
No.
Barbara?
Yes. What is the official language of Jamaica?
English.
Yes. And Steve, you win 9-8. Yeah. Barbara Bush was the deciding factor there.
Sorry about that, Dan. Well,
I think Dan
he's done.
boned out there.
Yeah.
Yep. He was a little too slow when it came down to getting the Barbara Bush. It was after the sounder. He tried to throw it in there at the last second, but on Turtley Tuesday, it kind of makes sense. He was a little slow there on that.
Okay.
Nobody did get who was the singer for Holding Out for a Hero or Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Anybody but me know this?
Turn around every now and Bonnie Tyler?
Yes!
There it is.
Yeah. You eventually got there.
Oh, man, you could have been perfect.
Could have been, but you weren't.
But he wasn't.
But you still won, so congrats.
There you go. Got a new study. Looked at the top things that people do when they're in a bad mood and want to feel better. So I can't imagine that you guys aren't doing all this.
Is this a PG survey or?
Well, that's a good question. Let me just see. Yeah, I guess so. Which is really interesting that the non-PG thing would be something that people would do. Well, that's sad.
It's kind of frowned upon in public, so maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Or work.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe that's it. Well, the number one thing is my thing.
Board games?
You know what? Even more than board games, I like to eat something.
Oh yeah, dude. I think that's all of us. Yeah,
except for Danny. Danny doesn't do the top choice though, which are sweets.
Oh no, pizza.
Yeah, but he'll still eat something.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but sweets apparently is what people really turn to when they want to feel better.
What is your one go-to food item when you're super stressed out? Because mine is usually cookies.
Oh yeah, if there's Oreos in the house, I'm pounding them.
And was it? But what about
Oreo? Does your wife know about this person?
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to do that to Oreos, Rev. That's disgusting.
Cookies as well. Snickerdoodle, to be specific. Nice. Either the one at the gas station, the Jackson Snickerdoodle, or I've also discovered that the Bigfoot Java Snickerdoodle is very delicious.
Oh, you're a Snickerdoodle guy.
I'm a snickerdoodle connoisseur.
So, which is better, Bigfoot or Jackson's? I would hope that Bigfoot Java's got a better snickerdoodle.
It's hard to say. I mean, if you want me to get super nerdy about it, the snickerdoodle one at Jackson's is bigger. So you get more bang for the buck. Although I don't even know if they're equal in price. I just, just buy them willy-nilly. I don't even care about money when it comes to snickerdoodles. BJ.
Yeah, size matters.
Yes. So the bigger, the better. So I guess I lean towards the Jacksons, but the Bigfoot Java one's good too. If you like, try not to eat too much. So you got like a good size snickerdoodle.
Interesting. All right.
Is it really?
No, I don't know.
You asked a question.
I did ask the question. I thought I would get a, hey, you know what? The Bigfoot Java tastes better.
They taste about the same. They both taste like snickerdoodles.
Well, that's what you're hoping for.
I mean, well, if I feel like, for some reason my brain tells me if I go to a coffee house, it's got to be better than a convenience store packaged cookie. No. But you know what? Maybe I'm being tricked.
That's not
because
true.
I pay more.
I was busted. My wife's listening right now. She had no idea I was getting the Bigfoot Java cookie. I'm making this up, babe. This is Danny. Hi.
That was me talking.
Totally Danny, not
Danny
Steve.
loves cookies.
Yeah.
Wow.
I stop by them all the time.
Yeah, not me.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, where do you go there, Danny?
It's a little.
Danny, tell us more about your snickerdoodle.
Yeah, at Bigfoot Java, which is way away from your house. In West Seattle. I don't even think they have Bigfoot Javas anywhere but the South End, right?
I gotta be more aware of the time when I talk about these cookies.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. You're thinking, well, you usually thought you had an hour, right? But she didn't get up till what, 7? Or is it because Tater Tots, the little baby's waking her up?
Oh, no, my wife's always been getting up early. She's always been like 4:30 in the morning waking up.
Oh, then how do we, so you just,
natural.
So what is she doing listening to the show? I thought you forbade her from listening to the show for these reasons.
I thought so too, BJ. No,
yeah.
But they're out and about. They're running some errands, They're movers and shakers, BJ.
Here's the thing. You need to be more irritating because my wife didn't want to hear my voice any more than she had to, so she never listened to the show. You need to be more irritating, and then you can say whatever you want.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I don't know if that's necessarily good for the marriage. Might be good for the cookies.
Yeah, marriage. It's overrated. Cookies are the way to go.
What's
buddy.
good for the cookies, good for the marriage, right?
So, number 2 on this list, it's number 2, but I don't think everybody does this. I don't. Though, if I had a hot tub, I guess, I'd be in the hot tub a lot. Taking a hot bath. Basically put you in a good mood. It's a short-term mood buster or booster, I should say.
That's my girlfriend 100%. Anytime she's had a stressful day, she takes a long 45-minute bath, and I'm like, wow, how does that?
Does she do it with the candles and all that stuff?
No, she does it with wine.
Okay, that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
It's probably it's relaxing. It's hard for me because I'm just too tall for my bathtub. So I mean, it's like I've done it before because I need to take an Epsom bath because my body was hurting. But by the time I get out of it, my body's all cramped up from trying to fit in the bath. So it's really not worth it.
Oh yeah, you're right. You need the big boy.
But I do like floating, like Rev as well.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
It's not a hot bath, but it's kind of like just being in water. I like.
But it's lukewarm. I mean,
no, it's very warm.
Yeah, it's body temperature.
Yeah, it's super warm, and I just love the fact that there's literally nothing around. Like there's complete and utter silence.
I feel like that's a stress reliever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I would have. It better be. I mean, you're paying for that. It better. How about distract yourself with a TV show or a book, or maybe a TV show?
Book.
Yeah.
I like video games too along that line.
And they don't,
They're trying to make us happy. Books? Come on, BJ.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Read.
I mean, there are some books I like, the ones I think it's called Maxim.
Oh, okay. Or Penthouse Forum.
Yes. They're the very fancy French books, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Rev, video games don't stress you out, though? I mean, eventually, don't they get you pissed?
Yeah, but then I get to yell, and that's actually very stress-relieving. If I get it out by yelling at a video game, I'm not yelling at, the clouds or anything like that.
Is that why you do that every morning in your room?
Yes.
Okay. He's relieving stress.
Relieving stress.
Yeah, that's it.
When Danny and I walk into the building and hear Rev screaming in his booth, Rev is relieving stress.
Yeah, and I wish that we had more soundproof booths.
We still see your arms flailing.
I know.
Yeah. That's okay, as long as he looks like a crazy guy. We don't need to hear him sound like one. Cooking something or baking, Vicky, is that you at all? That relieves stress?
It definitely just to make something for somebody else, or I'll get my little brother in. We get the little packages of the cookies, the ones that you can just place on the board, which he loves to do, and I've been addicted to. They have this flavor. It's caramel pecan cookies.
Ooh.
Like, so I get 2 in 1. I get a bake and I get to eat cookies.
Is that better than the Jackson's cookie? Snickerdoodle?
I haven't had the Jackson's cookie. I'm going to have to try
Check
it.
with Danny. I hear he likes them.
Danny,
Oh,
I
yeah,
need you to
that's
get
what
me
it
some
is.
because only you go there.
All right, yes. I will
Boy,
go.
some people say cleaning their place actually improves their mood.
Yes.
Not
I
me.
say that's my girlfriend as well.
Wow.
She will clean and cook, she'll cook and then she'll clean the entire kitchen.
You need to stress her out more often then.
I know, right? Just make her mad at me all the time. However, then I don't think I'll be able to eat the food.
Yeah, I've never been like, I'm so mad, I'm so stressed, I need to wipe down these toilets. Like, that's just never going to happen.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
feel like it's not so much that it completely relieves stress. It's the idea of having that clean space because when you walk in, you're stressed out and the house is dirty or something. It stresses you out even more. So
I can see that.
Able to take control of
Yeah.
at least one of your stressors really helps.
I do like vacuuming when it's snowing out, shoveling the snow, or like mowing the lawn. Not necessarily I like the chore, but I like because I put on headphones when I do those things. So then I'll just like zone out to a favorite podcast or a favorite record.
Totally, yeah.
And it's more about that, but I'm also doing the right thing as a husband. Like I'm getting my chores done, so that makes me feel good. But I'm really doing it because I want to enjoy whatever's in my ears.
It's like me drinking while cleaning my house. Like I'll get a good cider buzz going, and I will clean the bathrooms all day.
Now, okay, you did finally add the ingredient that was missing, the drinking.
Right.
Yes, of course.
I can't drink every time I clean, but that's like an extra bonus when I can.
So now we know the keys. Get Vicky drunk, she'll clean up, or make Danny's girlfriend mad.
Yes.
And she'll
Yeah.
cook and clean for us.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Next time I'm just going to kick her in the shin.
Oh, geez. That'll do it. Plus, we'll get some tasty treats.
I was gonna say, she immediately starts making a pizza.
She's like, here's
I'll
a pizza.
show you. Here's a delicious dessert, you jerk.
And eat it off the floor. It's perfectly clean.
Well, number 10, this goes to show you the weird way my brain is hooked. Because number 10, I'm sure everybody does this in order to basically boost their mood, and that is hang with their pet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Ruin my mood every time. Every time I had to hang with our dog, oh my God, it got me in a worse mood. It was just like, because she was just nuts.
You
And she
need
wouldn't-
like a different pet.
Yeah, I was
Dan.
gonna say maybe like a turtle.
Yeah, exactly. I think you would love a turtle.
Okay, good. That was
That's
good
not
talk.
happening.
Good talk, guys.
Is there an animal that BJ would get along with?
Look, I'm around you animals, so I would say I've had there's no animal. I've had
I was
a
gonna say
great
the dog that
variety
we
of
played
animals here.
yesterday.
What's that?
The grouchy dog we played yesterday morning.
That would be.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you,
What
no.
about like a bunny rabbit? You think-
A bunny rabbit.
I'm just trying to think of animals that maybe you would get along with.
Ooh, if you had actual grass, I'd say a goat because then he would take care of your yard work.
Yeah, but he has fake grass.
But you have maybe trees and stuff it might take care of. I don't know. I'm just
Maybe you can get a
stretching.
fake goat.
What do I
Fake
want
goat.
a goat for? What the hell do I want a goat
Milk.
for?
Milk it.
Okay.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not a good enough reason for BJ. A monkey. How about a monkey?
Yeah, because monkeys are well known for being very kind and sweet animals that cause no stress.
A monkey.
They try to
butler.
steal your S. They'll scratch your face off if they're not in the right mood. I mean,
Yeah,
seriously.
I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else, guys? I mean, no.
A super chill monkey.
An anteater.
A super chill monkey. Yeah, a drunk monkey is what I need. I need a monkey that cleans with Vicky.
What was that, Danny?
An anteater.
I wasn't going to say it, but I was thinking it.
What?
Yeah. No, this has been a great morning so far. It's just been perfect.
Man, you'd just be like a modern day Noah with all these cool animals.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'd have an ark, and then I'd leave you drowning a-holes.
Oh, all right. That's nice.
Yeah, that would boost my mood.
See?
Peace out.
Glass is half full.
You know that guy? I told you God will get you. Well, he is. Taking my anteaters, and we're out. Peace.
So how about a mini horse?
A mini
Oh,
horse.
a teeny tiny horse.
Yeah, that's it.
Or a pig.
Yeah, hey, and the
Pigs
pigs
are
too.
cool. You can get one of those potbelly pigs.
No, you know what? I'm going to get a bunch of potbelly pigs, and I can Carol Baskin your asses.
Oh, well, that got weird.
Oh, yeah, you didn't watch, was it Snatch? Who had the pigs that ate all
Oh, yeah, it's the pig farm, yeah.
Yeah, the pig farm. There you go.
Never trust a person with a pig farm.
That's what it is. And, of course, Carol Baskin, you know.
Are you trying to kill us and then feed us to your pigs?
Yes, that's exactly
Thank you,
what he's
Steve.
trying to do,
Yeah.
Steve. Yes, thank you
There
for putting
you
it
go.
together there.
All right. Well, now I don't
he-
feel bad reading this text because someone said, doesn't BJ already have an anteater? Ha ha ha.
Waka waka.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you know what? Here's something that's completely different, thank God. Why is Jeff Bezos planning on traveling 60 miles above Earth? He's going to tell you why at 7:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
Have we figured out how to explain deja vu? How do chameleons do that thing they do? Do you really need to wash your blue jeans? Yeah, you do, but how often? Hey, my name's Mike Simpson. I've got a podcast about curiosities. It's called I've Got Questions. We go through my list of random stuff and yours. Please participate. Send me your questions. I'll find someone to answer them. We've talked about our true crime obsession, how grocery stores are tricking us, super secret flight attendant stuff. I've Got Questions. New episodes Thursdays on Odyssey or wherever you get your podcasts.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Well, Jeff Bezos, no longer married, no longer running Amazon, so now he's free to do whatever he wants to do. So he's going to space.
Oh, all right. Well, you hear about people breaking up in a relationship. Like, finally, I'm going to get to do the things that I want to do. And more often than not, it's like join a softball team or
buy a new car.
Right. Or, whatever, something along those lines. Or, go to gentlemen's clubs. But not Jeff Bezos. He's like, I'm going to space.
Yeah, he's going to make his maiden space voyage on board New Shepard. And it's a spacecraft made by his company, Blue Origin. So I bet that's probably he's going to focus a lot of his life on that now that he's, stepped down from Amazon. His brother Mark going to be on the mission with him as well. It's a 6-seat rocket, and it's going to be an 11-minute journey touching a point 60 miles above Earth.
Damn.
Yeah. We got the audio from Bezos' video in which he asks his brother to come along on this space trip.
You see the Earth from space, and it changes you. It changes your relationship with this planet, with humanity. It's one Earth. I want to go on this flight because it's a thing I've wanted to do all my life. It's an adventure. It's a big deal for me. I invited my brother to come on this first flight because we're closest friends. I really want you to come with me. Would you? Are you serious? I am. I think it would be meaningful. Have my brother there. I wasn't even expecting him to say that he was going to be on the first flight. And then when he asked me to go along, I was just awestruck. Seriously? If you're willing, if you want to. God. Yeah. What a remarkable opportunity, not only to have this adventure, but to be able to do it with my best friend.
I was pretty stoked when my brother flew all the way from Germany to come see KISS with me. And it's not the same level, though.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. He's like, I wanted to go on this flight, and he's like, because it would have been awesome. He was like, I wanted to go on this flight because I'm rich as F, and I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, and I'm the brother of the guy who's rich as F, and apparently he likes me.
So is his brother a firefighter? Because in the video I was just watching, it looked like he had unless he likes to dress up as a fireman in his free time, which that's cool.
I don't know much about Jeff Bezos' brother. Frankly, I didn't even know he had a brother.
Mark Bezos.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about Jeff's brother until I don't even know if he's got other siblings.
And I kind of want to troll my brother. Like if my brother's Jeff Bezos, he's like, hey, come. I would show up and I would go to a Halloween costume store and get an astronaut costume and show up that way. I'm ready to go to space.
Oh, really? Yeah, you ready to go?
Why not?
That's probably why he wouldn't ask you.
And
I don't know how many siblings Jeff has, but he only has the one brother. So I don't know much about, but I got to be feeling if you were the other brother, Steve, you'd be like, why didn't you ask me, Jeff? Because you would go get the Halloween costume. It's going to be Mark, not you, Steve.
And it looks like his younger brother is a volunteer fireman who has a private equity firm.
Oh, so he's rich and he does nice things for people.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Wow, that's so disappointing. What a loser.
Look at him using his free time for good.
Unbelievable. I hate this guy.
Yeah, I like Jeff. Mark, on the other hand, not so
Mark,
fun.
what are you doing? What are you volunteering? Oh, get out of here. Yeah.
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
All right, well, Jeff Bezos just announced that he's going to space next month and said that it's a thing that he's wanted to do all of his life. How about you? What is that one thing you've wanted to do all your life, and have you done it? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. What's that one thing you've wanted to do all your life, and have you done it? Your calls, your texts after Rage on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Jeff Bezos just announced that he's going to go to space next month and said that it's a thing that he's wanted to do all his life. What about you? What's that one thing you've wanted to do all your life, and have you done it? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Let's go to Tom in Auburn. Tom, you are on The Rock.
Hey, good morning.
Morning, Tom. How about you? What's that one thing you want to do all your life?
Visit Ireland.
What's that again?
Visit Ireland.
Visit Ireland.
Same.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's where my family's from. And my aunt, she's been doing a lot of research in the family history, and she went there a couple years ago. She actually found the remains of the cottage that my great-great-grandpa was born in.
Oh, darn. Wow. And Danny, Danny, you said you wanted to go as well.
Yeah, that's been like ever since I was probably like 13. I've always wanted to go to Ireland. Ever since I saw the movie The Luck of the Irish on Disney Channel. How about that?
That's the one where the kid finds out he's a leprechaun, right?
Yes.
Damn. So, Tom, how close are you to making this happen?
I'm at least a couple years out. I mean, my aunt, she actually went back to do some more research, and she invited me, but I wasn't in a position to go. So it's going to be at least a year or two, at least, but it's definitely in the works.
Yeah, I feel like that's something that, unless you just are living paycheck to paycheck, it's something you should be able to save up for and, get over there and get yourself a week or two over in Ireland.
That's the thing. You got to you can't just take a week off and go. It's not like going to Hawaii or Florida or some random place like in the States where it's like, oh, I could take a week off, travel and all that. But I feel like you need at least 10 days. Yeah. Because of the travel and just all that. And how often are you going to get to go there?
Well, plus we have a friend. Now, we have a friend that listens to the show, Danny. You would have somebody you could that could really show you around.
Yeah. Conor McGregor.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Connor, totally. Listen,
just
got to make sure to drink his whiskey in every bar we go to, or else I'm going to get.
Yeah, you're going to get punched. Or help him beat up old men that won't.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, I do that in my spare time anyway. So.
And funny enough, when I went to Ireland, I met up with that listener,
Conor
Cahal.
McGregor?
Yes, Conor McGregor, but we don't talk about that experience. Anywho, but it was Cahal, and they showed me around, and it was a fantastic time.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of Paul. I was thinking of Louise.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, dude, Cahal and Louise. Dude, we could
all
party.
of our listeners are in Ireland, so let's just go there.
Oh, that's right.
That's where we make all our money is in Ireland.
Yeah, Cahal's awesome. I thought you said Paul. Cahal's awesome. I'm glad I forgot you got to meet him. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be so sick if you had a friend named Al and another friend named like Icky or Ick. And they'd be alcoholic.
I got it. All right.
Wow. I'm glad you spelled that out because you know what? That Scrabble game I wasn't winning.
I thought that was blatant and stupidly obvious.
Not really.
Al and Icky. Well, that's what the problem was.
And they're Frank Cahal.
Yeah. I get you.
Well, it's like, no one's named Ick, but I know an Icky. And for
so
sure we call him Ick.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you write a book on that one, and I'll wait for the book.
I don't know if it's necessarily worthy of a book. Maybe a pamphlet.
A pamphlet. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, we have a different Sarah. It's not the Sarah that we know. It's Sarah in Auburn. Sarah, you are on The Rock.
Good morning.
Hey, Sarah, is it with an A or an H?
With the H.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Sarah's pissed.
Nope.
Yeah, Sarah's not having
The
it.
wrong way to spell
You
it,
should be
Sarah.
happy. That way, there's only one Sarah right now on the radio with an A.
Okay.
Well, you both
fine.
have an A. She just has the H.
We have two A's, actually.
Boy, you know what? This spelling lesson we're getting from
Spelling with Steve, everybody.
It's fantastic.
Well, I just didn't want all the nitpickers. It's the textures.
Yes.
They made our lives miserable. Like you say, oh, with the A, and everyone has an A. It's like, okay, I got to correct myself before you do.
Truth.
Where's Al and Ick? I need to hang out with them.
You need Alan Nick is what you need. Sarah, what is that one thing that you've wanted to do all your life?
My favorite band is Him. So every year they would always do their big hometown festival held in Finland during the New Year, and I was always said I want to go. I've loved them since high school. It's been some time now. I was like I want to go, blah blah blah. But then a couple of years ago, they were announcing that they were breaking up.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, my gosh, if I don't go now, I'll never be able to go. So I saved up my money, those expensive plane tickets. So I left Christmas Day and came back New Year's and spent a whole week in Finland by myself and went to Helden. I will never forget it.
Good for you.
Do you have the him logo tattooed on you?
I do. I
knew
actually
it.
got it while I was in Finland because it was my number one bucket list item to go. I have the logo and the date that I completed my number
That's
one
cool.
bucket list item.
The him logo is pretty badass. It's the heart, but it's made to look
The
like
heartogram, yeah.
it's a pentagram, but with a heart worked into it instead of a star.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't think I've seen that.
It's pretty clever, and I always thought that was a cool logo, and it definitely resonates with their fan base because it seems like anyone who's obsessed with him has the him logo tattooed on them.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Well,
look
anyway,
at BJ, this is it right there.
I've seen that before. That does look cool.
Yeah.
I'm still not going to get a tattoo. But you know what? If I were, it probably wouldn't be that.
No one was asking you to get it.
Yeah, well, listen, apparently if I want to be a him fan, I thought that's why I got to do it. But Sarah, that's anything else stand out about that trip to Finland? I mean, it's what a great adventure.
I met people that came from all over the world for it. They came from South America. They came from across Europe. I mean,
wow.
I'm kind of like, I'm not, really personable out there. I was like, Sarah, you didn't spend all this money to come to Finland to stay in this hostel. You need to get out there, go to these meetups, and just go.
That's
and
cool.
I was like, don't you dare stay in here and be all reclusive.
Oh, that's cool. You know what? And I can understand. I mean, you're all by yourself. It would take an act of courage for me to get out there as well. So I'm happy you did that.
But then you look back and you'd be like, I wasted that opportunity to be around fellow him fans.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
and I went on this tour. I took this boat tour to this fort. That was really neat. And I always like to go see movies when I'm in another country, so I went and saw a movie. The most interesting thing, because it was, winter, I would wake up, I'm like, oh, it's still dark out, blah, blah, blah. It's 9:30. I'm like, oh, my gosh, I'm wasting time, and it would get dark at 3 o'clock.
Oh, damn.
So only having about 6 hours of daylight was very, very interesting.
That's weird.
I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get back to the hostel. It's dark. And I'm like, it's 4 o'clock. No, you're fine.
What's the food like in Finland?
Ooh.
I actually had Thai food there. I was too scared to try reindeer because I don't really have cows up there.
Wait, they eat reindeer?
Well, Rudolph.
I probably could have done like a reindeer burger, but I probably couldn't have done like a reindeer steak. I was like,
reindeer's
tasty. Scared.
Please tell me there's a restaurant called Rudolph's. If there's not, then we're just completely dropping the ball.
They're
And we
missing
need
out on a opportunity there. If there's
Right?
not.
Well, there you go, Steve. There's a place for you in Finland, Rudolph's.
the
You gotta
gentleman's
open
club
it
we
up.
called Vixens.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very, very cool.
You went to a
Good
strip
idea.
club?
Oh, she's gone.
BJ, how do you hang up on someone when they drop that kind of information?
You know what? It's on me. You're absolutely right.
Okay, fair.
All right, get her back. Get her back sometime. We'll talk to her during Listeners on the Loose. How about that? We got a recent study that was done to find out which decade gave us the best music. And what topped the list? Well, I'm going to tell you. And it's a list, so we should have a good fight. We'll do all this at 7:47 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. If I call Travis, will I actually see him or someone who works for him?
Absolutely. When you come in to see my office, when you first call in, my staff will try to help you with any basic questions that you have. I can give you a call back, but they'll usually try to schedule you for a free consultation with me, the attorney, and I'll meet with you personally. We'll talk about the basics of your case, and I'll take you through a question and answer session an interview that usually lasts about 30 minutes. We'll get the basics of your financial situation. I can answer your questions, and we can talk about whether bankruptcy makes sense, your non-bankruptcy options, and how bankruptcy could affect you, what the process is.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load, terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.